Well, hey guys, welcome back to the shop. We're gonna try out a new camera today. It's my wife's old cell phone. She said, "Here, try this." Since I had mine, sitting down here last time, it seemed like it worked out pretty good. So we'll see how this one turns out. I'm glad you're back. I've got a package that came in the mail, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And this came from a gentleman in England, and look how well he packaged this. I mean, it's wrapped up just like a Christmas gift. Um, I know what's in here, but I wanted to share it with you guys, so we'll open it up. We'll all get to play with it together. What did you guys think of that last video that we made? Well, I'll put a link to it right there on that little gauge engine. What did you guys think of that one? And did you guys figure out what we're going to use for a base yet? I've got all this. Let me get all this styrofoam dumped out of here first. Okay, well, I got most of that picked up. I'll still be picking that shit up for a week because those little things get everywhere. But let's get it out of the box. It's a nice heavy engine. Well packaged. Looks to be well made. I haven't opened it up to check it out yet. I still got all this styrofoam balls everywhere, so that's alright. Let's see if we can keep them getting them on the model itself. Look at that, fellas. What do you think of that one? That's a nice engine. A little bit stiff, but it's not binding anywhere. Yeah, get you guys pulled in a little bit closer. We can get a better look at it. I'll get some more of this styrofoam balls cleaned up. Well, there, how's that, guys? You guys get a better look at it? This appears to be a completely home built, home designed model itself. I do like the fact that it's got dual flywheels. That's kind of different. It's a nice sized model, honestly. Let me get a tape measure here. We'll get some measurements on it so you guys get an idea of the size of it. So we've got, well, 4-inch flywheels, and we'll measure our stroke. I can see one thing that we want to address right away, right here. You look at our stroke. See that slop right there? That's something we're going to want to address, but we'll get to it. So let's see what we've got here. Set that there. Yeah, there's quite a bit of play right there, but we'll get it, right? And we'll look at our bore here. It's kind of be one of those things that'll be hard to judge, but I'm guessing we've got at least a 1-inch bore. So, all right, well, let's oil it up. We'll look at this here. See what we've got for how it runs first, but there, you can see that quite a bit. So that's something we're definitely going to want to need to address. Looks like we've got nice heavy bronze bushings in here. We've got no play on our crank. I like this one, guys. Let's oil it up. Put some air to it. We'll see if it runs. Then we'll dig into this and figure out a plan of attack on how we're going to correct it. We start getting everything oiled up. Get an air line up here. All right, well, since it's not running, we can just use this 3-in-1. We're going to oil everything up. Like I said, it is kind of stiff, but nothing seems to be binding. So And we know that we've got some issues right here. But like I said, nothing's perfect, right, guys? And we can fix it. And get all this lubed up. Sorry if I bumped the camera. And like I said, we're just trying this new one out. And hopefully it'll work out good. But if not, well, we'll go back to the way it was. And keep going. And I've got my oiler hooked up on the air line. Got the air line right there. We'll slide that piece of tube on there and turn this over a couple more times. Yeah, I got a feeling she's going to be a knocker, but we'll answer that knock here in a little bit. We'll put it at the center of its stroke. We'll put some air to it. We'll see what happens and where we go from here. And I've not seen this one run yet either, guys. We opened the box together, so. Appears that it wants to run in this direction. Give her a little bit more air. I'm going to route this exhaust away from it so we can hear the engine a little better. She's a knocker, that's for sure. But I'll tell you what, everything's running through. Like a lot of our noise is right here. I can feel it back here on this end too. I'll raise it up off this bench. You guys pick up the difference. She sounds pretty rough. That's nothing we can't fix. Seems like a fairly well-running engine. Although, in my opinion, it's running the wrong direction. That's not a big deal. We can change that with our valve timing also. See if we can slow it down a little bit. I think other than just a few small, minor, improvements, we can make this a very nice engine. I mean, it's a bar stock engine. The guy did a great job. I'm not sure if the seller that had it for sale on eBay is the builder of it or not, but whoever built it, they did a fine job. Other than, well, all that slop right there, you guys really pick it up now. See all that slop right there in our rod? I think that's where it's at. So, and our timing appears to be off a little bit. But yeah, I think that's the main source of our knocking. So, all right, well, hey guys, it was a short video, just a little over 10 minutes long, but hey, we've got another engine to work on. Like, we really needed another project, but I kind of like it. It's a nice little engine. So, hey, thank you guys again for watching. And next video that we make, we're going to dig into this, see what we can do to correct it, and yeah, go from there. But yeah, cool little engine. Came from England. So, all right. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you soon.